Polaris is the driving force in off-road, always innovating with industry-leading technologies. And that extends from the vehicle to the engine and even to the lubricants that keep the engine running its best. Polaris lubricants are designed and developed right alongside the machines to ensure they're the best products for Polaris engines. We're proud to introduce our new Polaris Ps4 5W50 formulation and our brand new highest performance extreme condition product we've ever produced, Ps4 Extreme Synthetic 0W50.
Our full synthetic Ps4 5W50 oil has been the industry leader in off-road oil technology and protection for over a decade. Our goal is to improve an already best-in-class oil, not an easy challenge. Our newest Ps4 and Ps4 Extreme formulations were designed to provide significant improvements in two critical areas: metal-on-metal wear and engine cleanliness. These are the leading factors for increasing engine life and reliability. We also took an in-depth look at our competition by testing 9 aftermarket ORV and ATV oils, including the leading 5W50 aftermarket synthetic oils. We tested our oils to prove that Polaris lubricants not only stack up against the so-called best-in-class aftermarket, they truly outperform the competition.
Our Polaris engineering teams continuously push the limits on horsepower in each and every engine we offer. As our engines evolve with tighter tolerances and higher horsepower, oil is a critical component for our reliability. Our oil needs to evolve to handle the heat, sustained high RPMs, and component stress, all while meeting strict emission standards. When developing a new oil, we look at past and current engines to understand areas that have the most wear. We look at future engines to understand future requirements, and then look at how consumers are riding and in what climates. This creates our goal for a new oil. We have 3 years of development work on our new Ps4 5W50 oil. The development and validation process are unique to Polaris. We simulate thousands of -40°F cold starts to wide open throttle runs up a sand dune on a 100°F day and everything in between. In addition to countless hours of lab, dyno, and field testing, our Ps4 oil is engineered for the hardest working and hardest riding conditions. We have over 20,000 dyno hours and 300,000 miles of field testing.
Both new Ps4 oils use our new proprietary clean engine additive system to keep engines free of carbon and deposits throughout the engine's life cycle. We've achieved a 25% improvement over our current Ps4 5W50 oil and over a 50% improvement compared to the 9 fully synthetic aftermarket products tested. Taking a look at the oil pans from 2 of our 100-hour dyno engines, it is notable the oil staining difference between our new Ps4 formulation and the engine using an aftermarket competitor oil. This staining is prevalent throughout the entire engine, and over time, excessive deposits can lead to oil pickup concerns. Looking at the cylinder heads, we can see the same oil staining that we saw with the oil pans. Now we will take a look at the pistons from the same 2 dyno engines. There is significantly less carbon buildup on the pistons from the engine running our Ps4 oil. The increased carbon deposits on the ringland area will lead to poor sealing during combustion and also lead to elevated oil consumption. This results in an overall loss of horsepower, performance, and reliability. Looking at the undercrown area, we see the same elevated oil staining with the aftermarket oil. Not only did we end up with significant improvements over the original Ps4 formulation, but we also far exceeded aftermarket products in our engine deposit test.
Besides striving for cleaner engine components, our second goal was to improve wear protection. Our new industry-leading anti-wear additive decreases wear by up to 40%. On this camshaft here, which ran Ps4 5W50 through a 100-hour dyno test, you can see the camshaft lobe here still looks like new. On this camshaft here, which used the leading competitor synthetic 5W50 oil, you can see the nose of the camshaft has began to polish and wear. Now let's take a look at our cylinders. So on the Ps4 cylinder, you can see that the crosshatch in the cylinder is in like new factory condition. Crosshatch plays a very important role on holding oil film to the cylinder walls to prevent wear. Moving over to the leading aftermarket competitor oil, You can see that the cross-hatching is nearly gone, and the cylinder also shows sign of bluing. Okay, now moving on to the connecting rods. Over here on the PS4 engine, the upper connecting rod bearing still looks new and shows minimal signs of wear. Now over here on the competitor engine, you can see the connecting rod bearing shows excessive wear and oil staining. This is an area which is subjected to high amounts of heat. This is commonly found when consumers use an inferior oil.
When you're ready to turn it up to the most extreme conditions, we have you covered with our all-new Polaris Ps4 Extreme 0W50. It's the most advanced, high-performance extreme condition 4-stroke oil we have ever made.
With the new PS4 Extreme, we had a big challenge: to have the absolute best product for extreme cold and extreme heat.
Our cold weather zero weight is your best oil option if you rely on your machine starting during your extreme cold winter adventures. This is the best oil to protect your engine during cold startups.
But it's also now our best extreme hot weather oil. This was a big challenge for us, to make the best oil for both sides of the spectrum, cold and hot conditions. Whether you're in negative 45-degree conditions in the northern tundra or 130 degrees in the desert, we've got you covered. We use the best full synthetic PAO and ester base stocks available, plus a high-performance additive system designed for extreme heat and stress applications to keep your engine protected. This really is the best power sports oil available for Polaris off-road vehicles.
We've been running the Polaris Ps4 Extreme Synthetic 0W50 oil on our race car with great success. We put that oil through the harshest conditions like San Felipe 250, Baja 500, even the Baja 1000. We trust that the Polaris Ps4 Extreme Synthetic oil is going to get us to the finish line every time.
Which oil is right for you? Two choices: PS4 and PS4 Extreme for Polaris 4-stroke applications. PS4 5W50, great all-season oil with high film strength and wear protection. Excellent protection for general all-around use. And it's engineered for temps from negative 40 degrees to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. PS4 Extreme 0W50 provides the ultimate low and high temperature engine protection. Best product for the most extreme cold. Best product for high performance and high RPM use, extreme high loads, high temperatures, and for racing applications, but also works great in everyday use. Provides ultimate protection from negative 45 degrees to over 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Polaris is always innovating to provide you with the most advanced lubricants for your vehicle. The all-new PS4 and PS4 Extreme will deliver the unmatched protection, reliability, and performance that your machine needs. Visit Polaris.com to see our full lineup of Polaris Engineered Lubricants.